Good Tuesday morning, my friends. My goodness, April 8th already. Oh boy, we're closing in quickly on the meetup. Looking forward to that. Terrible part of April is coming up as well, but then the great part, because guess what? After the meetup, we have a magical Sunday after that. I'm very excited about. Going to be home for that, which means I'm only going to be in Vegas through Saturday. So let's see what else is happening. Oh, I have a migraine today, so you probably won't see very much of me. We'll hope to save the H-cast. I imagine the H-cast will continue without me. While I am a producer, I can still get all of the content together for Mr. H and still, like, you know, not have all these lights in my brain. I understand what Weatherman goes through each and every day, but I gotta tell you, not only was it Tuesday, we have a Taco Tuesday, as BMO Beta is saying in the chat. Got started a little early, got that little bit of catchy tune going on there. That'll be just kind of like a pregame for people. It'll help people get into the stream. Putin's cat is correct in as much as it's better to get the show started a little early with some music so nobody misses anything because of commercials. YouTube will be adding more commercials in the future, folks. That's just the name of the game right now. Revenue's going to shift and change. Advertisers are going to shift and change, hopefully in the right direction for everybody. Same thing with Rumble. Rumble's going to start leaning into to very, very aggressive content. Obviously, they've already got their stream of shows together like a network. Hopefully, we can do something like that. For those of you on the Green Machine, thanks for being there. And I appreciate that you are doubling up at times. Those of you over on the YouTube side of things, thanks. And for those of you watching live on X and Getter and what's the other one? Minds. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. All right, we need to get going. We got a lot to talk about. Let's say hi to as many of you as we possibly can. Carl Singh is here this morning. We've got Scott Shook, both on the Green Machine and on the Red Devil. We got Ms. Pick Cafe wrenching away. And, of course, our one of our favorite Canadians, Randall Orser, or as I call him, the Canadian Rollin'. Rolling. Tonight's the watch party, guys, and even migraine, if I still have it tonight, I will be on the watch party. So you're going to want to be there if you're unfamiliar with what I'm talking about. If you are a channel member of any size, shape, or creed, you can certainly go into the community tab on the channel on the YouTube side of things, and there's that. Pretty soon, I'll be able to get things directly to the Rumble subscribers as well. But it will be on the community tab and eventually on the website. So you won't be missing anything. In fact, on the website, we'll even have most of that content hosted. So really, that'll be a lot of fun. I think you guys will enjoy it. Dean Krantz is out there this morning. Penny. We got O.C. Dobbins from the Belly of the Beast. Hope you're doing well. Luke's here. Hi, what's up, Luke? We got Frank. Frank's here. We got Istaphobos out there. Libby Priest, hello. Luke Corolowes, as I said before. And, of course, Kreshiki. Good morning, dear. Juliet from across the pond. Donovan Bradford is out there. Scribelight is here. Good to see you, my friend. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take advantage of a couple of moments of clear thinking and do my show. So Fat Elvis is out there reminding you to smash the like. We've got Ruby Hoove out there with all of the generosity that she has each and every day. Always wishing everybody a good day. Dude, bro, Seth 420. Good to see you. We got Longest Parsec out there, our favorite native Hawaiian out there. A little 808 forever, my friends. And Spida Unlimited. Captain Phantom Nerd, the man who's been here, I think, forever. Appreciate that. Bone, one of the earliest of subscribers to the channel. And so many more. Those of you who help me out, I do appreciate keeping the lights on over here. That includes Tom over on the Green Machine and here. Red side of things. We've got man, look at all these people. Look at the beautiful people. Speaking of Deeple, he's good to make memes about me, but I haven't seen him in a minute. Hope he's doing well. DL Fendel's in the house. Reality does bite, and I gotta depart. All right, well, take it easy, DL Fendel. I hope you're all right, my friend. And let's see. I saw Ruby Hoop. I don't know where she went. There's Scott Cook. I know where Scott Cook went. We got Scott Cook and Scott Shook. Holy cow. Yeah, Staccato DDS is out there this morning. Hello and good morning, my brother. Good to see you. Rogue Thinker. Good morning, Rogue Thinker. All right, who else is out there? I think I saw Kaladin 910, that favorite radio station. Lord Thoth from the Great White North. Hope you're doing well. Ruby, I saw you, hon. I don't know where it is. It's just not over here. I just want to say thank you to Ruby Hoove for the gifted membership, because Ruby Hoove is... I am not sure. No idea what happened there. The whole show just rebooted. Wild stuff. Oh boy, that means we lost everything in the background. I'll get that all set up. But honestly, we have to go. That was wild. I'm not even sure what happened there. I'm trying to figure it out. This is not a good thing to happen when I got a headache. Hampton, good morning. That was crazy. I hope I'm back. Good morning, Elizabeth. Elizabeth Ann is in the house. Great to see you. All right, here we go. All right, everybody. 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whatever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. Oh, I'm so happy. Minecraft movies breaking everything, breaking records, breaking hearts, breaking noses, maybe. I don't know. I mean, those foam things, you can hit pretty hard with those foam swords. I have a feeling that after the biggest opening year to date, it also was the biggest opening for a movie based on a video game, beating out Super Mario Brothers, obviously a big co-production film, beating out Dark Knight Rises, largest Friday, Saturday, Sunday opening since Deadpool at $211.4 million. Although this wasn't quite there, it went beyond it. So pretty amazing. We've got Jack Black's biggest domestic opening ever. And yeah, things are going great. If you're Jack Black, you're doing pretty well. Why? Well, because Victor Fontaine, as he says it, because they dumbed down films to get to the audience they wanted. Can't argue with that. But I can say that I will argue with the fact that China could ban Hollywood films. I don't know. Maybe. Butterbiscuit thought this was a great talking point. I agree. I'll say this. It could happen. And would it really matter? No. Because the box office take, even from, 100 million in China, isn't as much as people think. It would probably pay Momoa's salary. And that's it. We're going to have to see what happens, but I don't think tariffs are the reason that China wants to pull out. Epic Universe, well, fans got to look, and they got to look at this little guy. And between Dart and Toothless and everybody out there that they have hidden in the back, people are going to freak out over these free-roving dinosaurs in, How to Train Your Dragon, which I think everybody's kind of looking forward to. Mike DeLuca and Pam Abdy are touting a Minecraft movie. That's right. World-class achievement with stupidity. And you know what? It's fine. Everybody enjoyed it, had a good time. We'll have to see what the second weekend looks like, but that's just really good news for a studio that had already had a rough go of it with other things, which we'll get to in a moment. But apparently Paramount is... And Trump have picked a mediator to discuss their differences. CBS is trying to say there's not $20 billion worth of damages. I would say a billionaire has a pretty good idea what his time and money is worth and what his reputation is worth. And you kind of sawed a limb off when it came to his reputation. Speaking of things Warner Brothers did badly, Mickey 17's already headed for digital. You have a steelbook release for DVD, 4K Blu-ray coming out here shortly. And that movie just was toast. Again, it's one of the reasons for another story we'll get to in a moment, but something that scared me this morning is Stephen A. Smith could leave doors open to run for president. This guy, he's a political ignoramus at times, but he does speak very plainly. The only problem is he's really only educated in sports. I'm not sure what the opportunity here for him would be. Run as a candidate that's not going to win. Probably. Speaking of things that may not win, the Paramount-Skydance merger has now gone into a 90-day extension because, well, the FCC hasn't even bothered to get through their review yet. I don't think they will either. I think they're going to drag their feet, and as long as Paramount wants to run the president around without an apology and some serious fixes to what they do, I don't think this deal is going to march forward very quickly. Let's just put it that way. By the way, we need to get back to Michael DeLuca and Pam Abdy. As I'd been saying, if this string of failures continues, they're on their way out. Well, they may have gotten a reprieve or an extra life, as they say here in the title of the story. We'll see. Hopefully they have more hits this year, but so far this is just one. And I hope it's a good one with Minecraft, but I don't know that it keeps their jobs. I know this, Wall Street points higher this morning, or did. Not keeping track of it. I don't have the focus with this headache, but I will say this, tariff roller coaster or no, you're starting to see lots of companies reset and realign themselves. U.S. Steel rises for the second straight day, probably going to prevent any sale of U.S. Steel to any other country, even Japan, our ally. I think we realize we need steel here, and we need it badly. Pre-game concerts are coming to Women's Championship League finals in Europe next season. One way to get butts in seats for ladies sports. You've got a budget airline, Aveo, going to be handling deportation flights for ICE in the near future. We've got informal allegiances with philanthropists still moving forward to help out Ukraine and other countries. There hasn't been a kibosh on any of that activity. Microsoft protests, or some employees protest the 50th anniversary party, but guess what? They lost their jobs after protesting on behalf of Israel. So there's that. Dire wolves, yeah, that's good. Let's make things that can kill us. That's what scientists have done, genetically engineering wolves with white hair and muscular jaws. Thanks. Thanks a bunch. And a couple other stories we'll get to in bonus time, so stick around. Here we go. All right, we're going to get to these real quick because my time is limited. We've got Morning Magic coming up next. So there's the direwolf story, which I still think is crazy. What is the point of this? I have to ask. I do have to say that the UK court has revealed that Apple's fight against the government to order a backdoor access for encrypted cloud data is going to be tied up for a little bit, we hope. If not, then, I guess Apple will have to stop operating in the UK because that compromises the privacy for everybody else in the world, violating all kind of other laws. So that's no bueno. Kids under 16 are no longer going to be allowed to live stream on Insta, Facebookgram without parental consent. So there's that. And finally, the bear story of the day and the whole reason that y'all are here, a bear at the beach. That's right. It's a bear at the beach. Look at that. Hanging out there in sunny Florida. Hello. Not a big bear. It's a little bear. Still going to kick your booty. But a bear at the beach is always a fun sight. Lots of people out there weren't quite prepared for this. I want to say thank you to a wonderful human that sent me these images from a recent event here. And just going for a swim in the ocean. Just a little swim. We'll swim at the beach. Yeah, teeny bear. Look, just swimming out there, like with beachgoers. And look, the beachgoers are like, we're good. That's Cuzzy Brenda at the beach. Probably Snortopoopas. Anyway, I just thought that was a lot of fun. A bear at the beach. Something to make me chuckle a day. Oh, man, this migraine's rough. Yeah, poor bear indeed. I mean, the bear probably didn't want to be there with all those people. Probably just going for a quick dip. Caught in a riptide? I doubt it. he made it off the beach, but I just thought it'd be funny. Ram Bam says, just go and swimming, humans. Don't mind me. That's right, humans. Just to swim. That's fine. Yeah. Grim's out there. Good to see you. I missed which beach was that. I don't know which one it was, Donovan, but I'm just telling you, it's in Florida. This is from Florida. Just not surprising. Let's see. He heard about the hot tub. Wait, what? That one jumped on me. Let's see if I can find it again. I don't go to the beach. I don't want a tan. I love it. There we go. Brian says he heard about the hot tub bear and thought to try it out. Well, I mean, sunny Florida, we'll swim. It's just fine. Hey, good to see you, Jay. We've got I hope they got the bear out and didn't get captured. No. Sometimes they do that if they're too comfortable with humans. They do, but chances are wildlife just came, collected them, relocated them. So I just think it's fun. It's funny. Anyway, I needed something to give my spirits up. Again, migraine today. Send me wow. Yeah. Good to see everybody. Thank you. I want to say a special thanks to Ruby Hoove. Ruby, of course, it really, really is generous here on the channel. I want to say thank you for the gifty of the membership, and I want to say thank you to Hoove for a gifty as well right here. So you guys really do make the difference. Ruby, thank you very much. Sorry that it didn't capture your super duper gifty. I want to say thank you to Christian Delorme's Vinyl Revival, a channel you should check out. He has been here for 3 years, and I just want to say thanks to him. He says, great content, great hair, great guy. Thank you. All right, guys, I am out of here. Next up is Morning Magic with Jonas, maybe. I don't know. Probably that Thatch guy. Maybe that Marvin fellow. I don't know. But they're over there going to be giving you all the early morning park news, and I hope they cover Epic, because I'm going to tell you something. Epic looks epic, and I'm really excited to check that out coming up this summer. All right. On that note, I'm going to say be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until next time, see ya for real.